Peace and blessings. Keep up the lessons. This is Crypto B-Boy coming at you again. Yeah, I did a small tweet video for Twitter, and the Twitter audience. Shouting out to Joe Schmo's show and the gang and everybody there that was there present uh, early this morning, but it was in the evening, of course, late last night, as we would say. But it was really good. It was very informative. Your boy, my man T, showed up in the spot and he gave a lot of value, of course, and how he usually drops some jewels for us. And Cash that was there, he did pretty well as well, dropping a good amount of jewels for everybody. And we had a really good discussion, and he was trying to break stuff down for uh, a gentleman by the name of Egypt. He goes by Egypt, and it sounds like a young fella. I'm not sure, but he's as well as everybody else, still learning in the space and growing. And he had a lot of questions, and it was back and forth, but it was really still good and respectful. And we had a good time. So I appreciate it, and we got to hear about things that we needed to know. Positive, building up. From just worrying about the price, worrying about the money. Because like I've said, and I said it also in that space, that money is just a value that, and a lot of us know this stuff, most of us in the space, but we shouldn't focus on just money as that this is all we're waiting for. The knowledge that we have can take us beyond just the fact that we're waiting for a price movement that will go to a point where we will be mooning, as the topic was basically spoken on, so we want to do beyond that. We want to have more opportunity. We want to be able to go beyond just waiting for that. And for any project, not just XRP. And it was basically focused on XRP because most of the people there are investors of XRP. But everybody has their own likes and wants of what investment they would want to take their money to. As far as the project is concerned, different network, blockchain technology that you want to deal with or invest into their asset, their tokens of that project. So as T broke down a good amount of stuff, and Kostya, but they basically say the same thing. And even T has said that, and with his frustration, as he says, and I don't blame him. And you got to keep telling the people the same thing over, that the value that we're looking for is beyond just one project. We're looking for all the money that's going to come into, and many other projects are going to be involved in that. Not just XRP, not just XLM, not just XDC. Bitcoin is going to have its place, and it has its place. It's always had its place since it came into, foray with the peer-to-peer, proof of work, even though there's a lot of, issues with the fact of the speed and the usage of power and so forth, dealing with the ecosystem as far as on a climate level. But we still know that it has a place, and it's going to have a place. Is that, considered an asset class that is for storing. So it's a storing of value type of asset as far as digital asset is concerned. It's the first, as we know. And you have Ethereum. It has its place. It's one of the major, most functional smart contract protocols that we have in the crypto space. Besides XDC coming up and doing its thing, and Flare is still being developed developed out and so forth. But a lot of things are here to stay as far as cryptos is concerned and this technology, but some are not. And that's what we have to also take into consideration. Some things as regulation comes down the pipe, and regulatory clarity, what's going to be considered securities on, in the markets, and what is not. That's got to be clear, and people have to take heed to that and take that into consideration and move on that as investors, and know what you're going to be doing besides that, beyond that, not just placing yourself in one position or putting all your, eggs in one basket to say, and just having options is what we were trying to say and talk about, which is something that we got to do. And looking about managing your money when the time comes, what are you going to do with it and how are you going to maneuver it? And that's what we got to do and think about. So just wanted to hit you guys up with that. And I hope everybody is doing well. Stay abreast, stay up and stay aware and just position yourself properly. Hold on to your bags and be patient, but keep it moving. Live your life, do what you got to do. If you're a business person, keep it moving. You're in the right position, keep it moving. If you're not, if you're working for a job, try to upgrade your level of education in the field of technology, because things are coming down the pipe and things are going to change and certain jobs are going to be taken out of position. And that's just not no, hey, that's my son. That's not, assalamu alaikum. That's not, financial, advice. I'm not a professional, so forth. So don't take it from me as such, but just do your own due diligence and your own, seeking and researching about these things and putting yourself in the proper position for what's coming. So until next time, I appreciate you guys. Peace. I'm out. Crypto B-Boy.